Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
If you're gonna sit there, I just ask that you don't stand up. Cause yeah, got me. All right, thank you.
Right there, Scoop. You ever keep it like this the whole game, or for the most part?
Yeah.
I mean, I know if it gets to the corners, maybe zoom in and then come back out.
I don't know what to expect. I would want to stand though, so I would probably just scoot in.
Why the rush getting booed?
Yeah, I don't know. I think the rush is pretty universal. Yeah, it's kind of universal. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing to see here.
Yep.
Yeah. It should be a fun game.
Oh yeah, there are the rivals and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, we hate each other.
oh, really?
Yeah, we hate South. South, they hate us too. So.
all
I
the
even-
explanation you need.
Yeah. There's no mutual hatred. It's just pure hatred. Yeah. Nothing mutual about it. Yeah. That's it. It's incredible the turnout.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Usually it's
On
less.
this year of hockey.
I guess with
for
last year
our
being
school.
COVID and all.
Yeah, and I guess the year before was pretty big too, but this year is more kids in our school. There was more like parents like a couple years ago. Now the kids are getting into hockey, so I'm happy about that. That's what I've been trying to do for like the past 2 years, and no one cares. Now they do, of course.
Are you a senior or?
Yeah, I'm a senior.
Oh, that's what's
so,
up, bro.
Yeah,
All the best. Yeah.
it's been pretty good so far.
So you'll be off till go back Monday, right?
Yeah, I'm off till Monday. Yeah, a little break.
Hi, Paul. Your name again?
Jack.
Jay?
Jack.
Jack?
Yeah.
Ben.
These games never get underway on time. Yeah.
Well, you know, the worst part about it is, right, that we're working a double header tonight.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, ring 2 is the second game. It's I don't know how you
I
play.
gotta move all the equipment all the way
Yeah.
over there as soon as this game's over. I doubt we're gonna make it in time.
Yeah, it's a crunch for time. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's like it's just kind of it's a little aggravating.
Yeah.
Man, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I texted my boss. I was like, yeah, they're not even on the break yet. And he's just like, dude, it's literally 6:50. I was like, I know.
Yeah.
Like, they are not on the break.
Oh gosh. I remember one of the kids in that group was saying that he wants to get people to start taking to paint
Oh, really?
their chest. I was like, oh, well, that's gonna go
Oh,
well.
wow.
Yeah. Not a great idea.
Yeah. Any real good players? Any real,
Yeah. I think there's.
like college players maybe? College guys going to college or play?
I don't know, honestly.
No far.
Yeah. We're keeping this up here.
Just got some crowd noise.
Sorry. So I'll keep like this, and like corners, I'll try to go. If I can, I'll try to. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
so
let me know.
when they're in the middle,
Just keep it. Yeah. Just. I'll try.
but
Maybe now a little bit more and then come back out. Okay.
Like I said,
I'll try.
just follow the ball.
Fuck, that's the main thing. Okay. I'll try.
Tell people to come to the house and come. I said, not only did you get pies, but they can deliver all these pies. She delivered like 15 pies. How many pies did she pick up yesterday? Somebody went my garage. No, I got like 15 in my house.
I guess the coaches.
Yeah. Everyone's getting a little antsy, I think. If there's any doubt about who's the loudest, I think it kind of addressed it right there. Yeah, I think they're gonna do the anthems first and warm up, and then I'll go on. Yeah. At least that's what I think I'm gonna do.
Hi, I'm Marty Bystrom, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. In my experience in Major League Baseball, I know how important it is for high school athletes to gain exposure. My friends at Payroll Service Solutions are huge supporters of high school sports and the Sports Fan Base Network. If you are a small to medium-sized business in need of a payroll company, contact Payroll Service Solutions. Not only will they take care of you, they will continue to support the community. For more information, contact Payroll Service Solutions at 215-624-0922 or 866-PAY-EASY. Hi.
They just tapped they hit the leg by accident. He said sorry. Yeah.
Where is he?
Let me add him. Alright, I'll go on in a couple minutes. That might get confiscated pretty quick. Second. Nuggets go. Hello and welcome to another season of SHSHL hockey right here on SFBN. Tonight we kick off the holiday season with a clash between two schools who don't like each other one bit. They will face off in the CR Rock Cup tonight. It's the Council Rock North Indians and the CR South Golden Hawks. From Revolution Ice Gardens, a pleasant good evening to you all. I'm Jack Morgan, and hey, happy Thanksgiving. Now I'm extremely thankful here to bring you this rivalry game. North comes into this one with a 1-1 record and are flying high after beating William Tennant 10-5 last week at Grundy. They have weapons as opposed to the past few years, and it starts on the defensive side with Captain Wilton Pausch, and ends on the offensive end with Carson Graney, who has scored 8 goals in only 2 games this year and is a big threat tonight to CR South's perfect start to their season. With wins against North Penn and CB South to open the season, South is really hitting their stride heading into the dog days of the season, and North cannot overlook the scoring that CR South provides, even after losing some big-time seniors. Julian Sarney leads the pack in scoring for the Golden Hawks and will be a big part of the offensive strategy tonight. When we come back, we will drop the puck from Revolution Ice Gardens and kick off the Rock Cup live here on SFPN. Stay tuned. We're ready to get things underway here from Revolution Ice Gardens, and it's North versus South. Very big rivalry here in the Council Rock School District, and really South looking for revenge here, not in terms of hockey, but they have lost in football the past couple of years. They do dominate in hockey. That is their domain. Will they maintain it tonight? We shall find out as we're underway here in Warminster, PA. Now moving up the ice, that was Diulo until he got knocked off the puck. Going for now is Boss for South, and he is railed into the boards right there by Carson Graney. Huge hit. Bringing the physical side here for North tonight. Now the centering pass out in front. Cannot be gathered by Borden. Hahn will go for it in the corner boards for North. Now trying to move it through. Right there was number 19, Constantini, and his pass intercepted, and now gotten off the puck was Wiseman, and a huge hit coming in by Will Pash, and that is a penalty for interference. They'll ring him up for, and South an early power play for them. A dangerous bunch on the power play, so North will have to bring their A game on the defensive side of the puck. Already a physical beginning to this one. Score is still 0-0, a minute in, and now that puck is cleared away by Siomos. Now going for it is Epstein, but he can't get to it. Great job right there by the starting goalie Carson Lopez for the Golden Hawks to get to that puck. Now intercepting it is Weissman. He'll chip it down, and Lopez will go to play it. Cherkasy gets it, and a minute and a half left on the South power play. Now moving it through Sarnay. Sarnay, the leading goal scorer for the Golden Hawks, and he has been pretty good through the first three. Now Siomos clears it, and now there's a chance for Graney, who doesn't get to it at first, but after Lopez tips it, he puts it in! Going over to the south side, and he shows them that North is back in hockey this year. Carson Graney gets North on the board. It's 1-0. Just a regular clear that Lopez knows he should have had, but he loses a rebound, and Carson Graney his 9th of the year, and it is a 1-0 game. Siomos will bump it down and take a hit in the process. Now with it, that is Coles. Coles waiting for someone to chase, and now he takes it past them. Chasing there is Mosley, and Coles dumps it in, and it goes out of play with 14:56 remaining in the first period. 1-0. Indians out in front after the Graney goal very early on, and this game has been physical already, and it's only about 2 minutes in. This should continue to be physical as it goes along tonight. Here's Boss trying to get through Siomos. He does. Chips it down. It'll be played by Constantini. On the left side, the puck gets taken away. Graney tries to get it through. Wagman is offsides for the Golden Hawks. Either way, the power play not over yet for the Golden Hawks, and they still have 37 seconds left on it. Captain Constantini loses the face-off, and losing the puck was the alternate captain for North, Hahn. Now making the move through is Virgilis. Gives over Constantini. Now Cole's at the point. He'll slap it on, and it is blocked down front. Goes to the right side. Constantini now on the left corner boards with it, and he lost it out the zone. Wiseman clears it, and he'll chase after Ross, and Posh will be out the penalty box for North in a matter of seconds. And we're back to 5-on-5. Moving through right there. Constantini, after receiving the pass from Toski, Constantini fans at first, and now he throws it on net. Ian Goldberg with the save. And as North student section called the Chirp Squad is saying, he's a freshman. That's a freshman, Ian Goldberg. He is the brother of the past goaltender for the Indians, and that was Rex Goldberg. Played all 4 years for Council Rock North, and now second generation coming in for the Indians, and he's been phenomenal so far. Now in the corner, puck thrown on net by Nesenzen, and it is denied easily by Goldberg, and pushing and shoving right there, and a penalty will be called because of it. And it looks like it is on Wilton Posh again. Have to confirm here, but I believe it is on him, and it is. North might need to calm himself down here. That's a second penalty on Posh, and a physical game might turn into a tied game real quick if North keeps on giving South these power plays. Pepe taking a draw, now back Nesenzen. Over that is Coles, who throws it on net. It's blocked and saved by Goldberg. Three shots already for the Golden Hawks, and the Indians with only one shot, and that one shot was a goal. Coles now gives down low, and it is dumped in by Toski, who will go off for a change. Accardi tried to move it through, but he could not thread the needle. Going into the corner, which is a dangerous place tonight, was Hahn, but he gets it out. Coles now brings it in, and Wagman will go for it. Puck goes out to the slot. Wagman puts it on net, and it's in the back of the net. It's Julian Wagman, and it is a 1-1 game. That is a heck of an effort right there. Getting the puck through the physicality down in behind the nets, and he throws it on net, and hey, 5-hole works. So Ian Goldberg allowing the first goal of the game for South, and that power play pays dividends for the Golden Hawks. It's a 1-1 game. Now Funk with it for the Indians. They'll dump it in, and they will chase. Coles with it. Gives to O'Brien. O'Brien fighting for it down low with another Indian. Stout now. Tries to get it up for Tunowitz. He cannot. Here they come up the ice. The Golden Hawks, Nesenzen dumps it in. And now it will be cleared away and out by Council Rock North. Mossauer with it, and he'll bank it up for the captain right there, number 41, Philip Mayo, and he cannot do that. It was taken away by North, and North not really being able to get into the zone and get any effective offense going so far today. They're going to look to change that here with a rush from Jackson Accardi. Now moving it through Graney. He lost it, and now here come the Golden Hawks. Sone making a move through. Graney hitting him off the puck emphatically. Now the rush ain't over. Now the shot on net goes wide. Trying to get through is Mosley, and Mosley jumping into a hit there. Cardi fighting down low with Wagenman. Wagenman centering pass, and the shot is saved. Virgilist was denied. Pepe now loses it. Here's Graney, and he goes down. No call. In the corner, Wagenman and Graney entangled right there. And here we go. Little extracurriculars, and the anger gets the best of Graney, and he will go to the box now for 2 minutes. And also Wagman will go to the box. So offsetting penalties, will it be a 4-on-4? We shall see. And it will. Never mind, no, it will be a 5-on-5. South did have to get another skater on it. They do, and we'll get this game back underway. So it stays 5-on-5. Now moving it in, offsides was Constantini, and he took a hit in the corner after the play. It's kind of tough to hear the whistle here through the crowd noise, and there's a example of that right there. Now Wiseman picks it, and he'll dump it in. Cole's closing him off there. Now puck up, that is Cherkasy. Here's Virgilis. Virgilis now giving it back. Here's a move, Constantini throws on net. It goes wide to the right. Council Rock North under siege here. They need to get it out, and they do just that. Now Wiseman playing it up for Posh, but it goes off the skate. Now Coles and Accardi fighting for that puck. Again, it was Constantini, and having to make a play was Mosteller. Makes his way up. Constantini now moving through. Constantini trying to get in on Goldberg, but he pushed the puck a bit too far, and Goldberg will cover. 10-10 remaining in the first period. A physical first period so far. Score is 1-1. Now the shot on net deflected and saved. 9 shots on goal for Council Rock South, and it has not taken a toll yet, but it might in just a few minutes, because a lot of great chances, and some of these have to go in. Now trying to move it through and out was he was unsuccessful, but on a second effort, North gets it out. Tovsky is skating around Funk, and now with it, that is Nesenzin. Now he gets it up, trying to move through. That was Sarne. No, excuse me, that was Blaise Pepe. Pepe lost it to Siomos. Now Boss throws it on net, and it goes wide to the left. Bounces to the right side, dumping it in. Excuse me, that is Mihalescu. Nesenzin now gives up for Boss. Boss's shot deflected in on net, but it was saved by Goldberg. One-time ripper was fanned on by Mihalescu, and it goes out. Sarne closed off by Hahn, and now going for it, that is Drew Borden. Borden drops it for Accardi. Accardi, the speedy defenseman, making his way through the zone. Nice move by Accardi. He flicks it on net, and it is saved. Hahn now grabbing it for North. Tries to make a move through trips, but it looked like it was on his own accord there. Hahn getting to it now. Now centering pass, a dangerous opportunity turned away, and now the ripper from Coles goes high. Mayo now tries to center it out in front. Cherkasy trying to spin it around, he can't, and now the other way. Here comes Jackson Accardi. Accardi, he's through, his shot on net is saved. And now here's a dangerous opportunity, but Cherkasy couldn't quite make that pass. Now here's Siomos streaking across the right side. His shot on net is saved, but he's got it back. And he's lost it almost immediately after. Now Constantini grabs it. Virgilis is on. Constantini's still with it, slowing it down a bit. And Mosley fighting with Siomos, in the corner for that puck. Coming away with it, Constantini puts on the brakes, and now Constantini trying to make a move through. Epstein almost got it, but he didn't. Now the deflection is in! Looks like it hit off the upper body of number 91, David Virgilis, and it is a 2-1 game. And the south side goes wild. North needs to reassess here and kind of start to get some more offensive zone time. They've had a tough time getting it out with the offensive onslaught of CR South. And it's a 2-1 game. We reset. Graney loses it. Now moving it through, that is Nesenzin. Nesenzin across the right side now, centering pass. Nowhere to be found is a Golden Hawk, and the puck gets out the zone. Ossaller trying to get it through for Nesenzin, unsuccessful. Now Jackson Accardi for North has it behind the net. Graney now lost it. Tofsky trying to retain it, he can't. There is Posh. Moving it through is Wilton Posh. His shot goes wide. Graney trying to move through. He's met with the body by by South. Goldberg has it. He tries to give it for Sarne, and the shot is saved. Pepe moving it through. Posh is there to stand him up. Graney tried to get it out. He can. Now there's a shot. It's saved. Nesenzin bodied into the boards right there. But the puck stays in. O'Brien gets it down low. Here's Sarne for South. Sarne centering pass. No one there. Goes out to the slot, and it stays in the zone. Dangerous opportunity now. Mayo lost it. Now Weissman gives, and Epstein will get it out. And no ice. Right there, says the referee, and maybe that'll play well for the Indians. It doesn't. Here's Cherkasy, tries to wire it through right there for Wagenman. He was unsuccessful. Now Wagenman has it. Gets it down to the left side. Cherkasy centering pass could not be completed. Here is Siomos. Possible 3-on-2 opportunity for North. Here's Siomos' shot. It's saved. Coles fighting for it. And the puck is out. Constantini trying to move it through, but Booth was there to meet him. Here's Funk. Pass could not be moved through right there by Stout. Wagenman absolutely demolished into the boards right there by Jackson Accardi. That puck goes out of play, and with 4:48 left in the first, the game stays physical, but no penalties have been called since about the 10-minute mark, and that is just fine by North. 2-1 the score, South out in front. Constantini taking the face-off for South as per usual. He'll do battle with Carson Graney. We'll win that one. Virgil is now, who has a goal in this one, looking for more. Constantini dumps it in. Wagenman will chase, and he's successful in that. He throws a shot on net, and it is going to go wide. Now out in front, they lost track of Virgil, and he makes some pay. David Virgil, it's a 3-1 game. South, after allowing that first goal, has really started to pick up the pace on offense and let a fire inside them. You can see they're taking it to North here at the end of this first period. And now Graney wins it back himself, and he'll wrap around Ian Goldberg to the left side. Here is Graney trying to do things on his own here. Graney, oh man, along the right side, and he gets hammered. Gets up, and Graney gets it in. Will be played by Mostaller. He tries to give it back for Boss, who's incomplete the pass, and now Pepe trying to move it through. The pass cannot be held on to. Graney had a centering pass opportunity. He wasn't able to get there and set himself fast enough. And now the puck dumped in. Played by Siomos. Now Ross keeping it in, and he'll get it down low. Schaaf will play it with pressure from the Sensen. Now the shot from the point goes wide to the left. Now Graney across the right side. Carson Graney couldn't get any further. Now Mayo for South, trying to move it through, and the puck goes out of play in the process. .3:21 left in the first period. The score 3-1 in favor of South. Here's Hahn now. Wrapping around behind the net. He'll make South guess here. He guessed right, and he goes the other way, and that almost went right into the student section. Right there, that was dangerous. Accardi now dumping it in, and Mayo will go to grab it for South. Weissman now trying to find the puck. Moving it through is Weissman. Here's Weissman. He gets in on that, but he lost it. And that puck goes out of play. Although it didn't seem like it at first. It went into the South bench and went right out. 2:42 left in this first period. The score 3-1. Now moving it through is Constantini, trying to split the two defenders. Now the Sensen rips it on net, and he scores with a backhander. It's another goal for the Sensen, and it is 4-1. North in some hot water right now. South smells blood, and that is not good if you're the Counteract North Indians right now. 2:31 left in the first period. We were set with a 4-1 scoreline in favor of Counteract South. Graney now loses the faceoff. Now is Constantini. Straight to the right side. Constantini trying to hold on to it. He can't. Taken away by Siomos. Siomos striking up with the ice. Gives it for Borden. Borden tries to throw it in for Siomos. He's unsuccessful. Boss misses the clear attempt, but he has help from Constantini, who has it. Nice move through by Constantini, but he lost it right thereafter. Now moving it through Mosley. Couldn't quite get through. Now here's Borden. Throws it on net. It's saved. Rebound. Mosley couldn't tap it in, but he still has it until he is knocked off the puck emphatically by Kevin Coles. Now the shot makes it on net, and it is saved. A little aggressive actions in the corner, and that is where our latest penalty will come. And Constantini will go to the box for a probably an unsportsmanlike conduct right there. And it was right before the end of that play. Now here's a shot on net from McCarty. Not going to go in. It is saved right there by Lopez. Now here's McCarty. He throws it on net again. It's blocked. Mossdeiler blocking it with his skate. And that puck is cleared out of the zone. And Goldberg will go to play it. Goldberg, he lost it. Tries to kind of fight off Tovsky with his body. And now here comes Carson Graney. Graney is trying to fend off Pepe. Gives it over. Here's a Cardi. Cardi trying to get it through. Cardi now on the right side boards, and he's almost lost the puck. Great job by Pepe to follow Accardi and also Graney for that matter before that. And Accardi and Indians having a tough time entering the zone. Third time's a charm as they get in. Here's Siomos. Dumps it back for Weissman. Gives Graney. Graney trying to put it through. He can. He was closed off with the body. Schaaf now. Dumping it back into the zone, but it doesn't stay there for long. It's dumped back down. Goldberg will play it. Here is Hahn. Going to put it past Boss, and he has it now. Nick Hahn fighting for it in there with Weissman. 1 second left, and that is it for the first period. After one, it's 4-1. South out in front, and we'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Tommy Green, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. When I was in high school, it was very important to me to show scouts what I could do. My friends at Payroll Service Solutions are huge supporters of high school sports and the Sports Fan Base Network. If you're a small to medium-sized business in need of a payroll company, contact Payroll Service Solutions. Not only will they take care of you, they will continue to support the community. For more information, contact Payroll Service Solutions at 215-624-0922 or 866-PAY-EASY.
We're back here for some second period action live from Revolution Ice Gardens in Warminster, PA. The score is 4-1 South out in front. Let's get things underway. Here is number 91, David Virgil. He's going for it. He has 2 goals in this game. He's looking to add to that stat line. And Wagenman keeping it in, dumbing it back down for Virgil. Virgil is now trying to slide it through. He can't. Accardi now for Graney. Graney trying to get it through. He can now. Here's a shot on that save. Rebound. Constantini scores. He keeps on working at it, and eventually he puts it in. Things starting to get out of hand here for North. 5-1 is the scoreline as we reset play in the second period. Now here's a shot on net. It goes high. And the shot right there was Nasenzen. Tovsky now Played hard by Siomos, and the puck is out. No, it is not. Oh, now it is. And now moving with it, Siomos to Pasha will dump it in. Siomos over, that's Weissman. Zach Weissman trying to move it through, he can't. Tofsky took it away. Now the bank pass up, Coles will get to it for South. Cole centering pass, smothered by Goldberg. (5-1) the score here with 15:46 left in the second period. Shot on net was smothered, and it's blocked again by Accardi. And the puck goes out, and Greeny trying to get to it. Maustaller did a good job of kind of fending him off and bringing him to the ground along with Borden. So now here's a shot on net. It's saved by Lopez, who kind of holds it up as a matter of fact type way. And he has it, and he has a stoppage here with 15:28 left in the second. Now Mayo takes a big hit right there from Graney. Here's Accardi with it. Accardi tries to get it up. He is unsuccessful. Now moving it through his Borden now. Mosley gives up for Graney, who will go into the boards with Boss to fight for the puck. And now is right in front of the warning watch flying object sign. And a little scuffle down below, and coming away with it is Mosley. Tries to get it up for Hahn. Now Hahn dumps it down where it will be played, but not for long. Right there by Graney. Here's Accardi now. Gives up for Borden, who gives to Mosley. Mosley for Graney. Graney couldn't receive the pass. And now Wagenman, big hit on Graney. No penalty. Here's Wagenman, gives up. That is Virgiles. Virgiles trying to move it through, but he was closed off by Accardi. Now here's Graney with it. Tries to get it up for number 21, Owen Stout, who came right off the bench, but it is an icing instead. Here's Virgiles now trying to get it through, but Tunowitz was there. Stout now bumps it back down for Tunowitz, who will get it out and into the south bench. 22-9, the shots on goal in favor of CR South. In fact, they heavily favor CR South for that matter. Now trying to get it through Siomos, he does. Now into the zone, here comes Siomos until he loses the puck. Here's O'Brien. O'Brien gets it over Constantini. Hit by Siomos, but not before deflecting it back into the offensive zone. Shave couldn't pass it through for Funk, and now Funk will chase. Constantini gets it through to Wagenman. Now here's a chance, but offsides. The call on Virgiles, and North catching a break there as he looked like he was in with a one-on-one, and had Wagenman got down there soon enough, it could have been a two-on-one. Instead, it stays a 5-1 game, and it goes back to the north side for a face-off. Tight game so far. a tight game in the first few minutes turns into a one-sided affair as of now. Shot saved, rebound, Grady throws it on net, it's saved again. Good pressure for North, but it results in just another opportunity wasted. Now here's Hahn, he flicks it in. Mihalescu fanned on the first pass, but he doesn't on the second. Mihalescu gets it over for Coles. Now here's Tovsky with it. Tovsky trying to move it through, kind of stutter-stepped his way right into Accardi, who took it away. Here's Accardi now. In a one-on-one. Accardi couldn't get through. But Push coming in, and his shot was blocked. Weissman now trying to find the open man. He gets Hahn. His shot goes wide to the right. Coles now has it, and he has cleared it away. We're trying to move it through. Right there was Dickinson, and the sends it is in. He scores! Gavin Descenzen has a hat trick, and it's a big one tonight. It's 6-1. This one has gone from good to bad for North very quickly. Here's Graney going after Boss. Marcelo gets it up, and now it makes its way to Mayo. Sarnay trying to wire it through to his teammate. He can't. Now a shot thrown on that saved rebound. Boss, he has it. Boss with it. And his shot on that is saved by Goldberg, who hasn't been bad at all. In fact, he's been pretty good. Just been catching a lot of tough breaks in on net, a lot of odd man opportunities. And now Goldberg gives it over. That was Booth who had trouble with it. Now goes for Boss, who will dump it right back in and challenge the North defensive crew again. Bosauer with it. Gives it over and now makes its way in. Constantini, centering pass. It was denied again. Graney now, moving it in for North. Here's a shot, it goes wide to the right. It's a wicked shot right there. That just could not get in on the goalie, Lopez. Now moving it in, that's Virgilez with it. Fakes a pass to Wagman. It looked like a little miscommunication with Constantini prevented that opportunity from being any more than just a missed opportunity. Now here is Akari, who moved it on net. He was denied by Carson Lopez. Six to 1 to score with 10:32 left in the second period. 25 shots for the Golden Hawks to the 11 for Council Rock North. Nasenzi gives it up. Now here's Pepe moving it through the middle. He lost it, and here's Tunowitz with it. Tries to get it up for Funk. The pass cannot be completed. Hahn gets in now. Here is Nick Hahn. And he moves through Pepe, but not before going down. McCarty now. Fakes the pass. He tried to drop back for Tunowitz. And now maybe rush could form for the Golden Hawks of CR South. Pepe. In there with Accardi. Coles now gets it up. There's Tovsky. Bring it down for Pepe. Pepe fighting with Accardi again. That was Hahn, but puck goes flying into the rafters. Comes back down. Stoppage of play here with 9:43 left in the second period. These teams did not have a meeting last year, and they do this year. The last meeting they did have was a big South win. South didn't quite mercy rule them, and they might want to finish the job here if they get the chance tonight to really show North, because like we said at the beginning, no mutual respect here. It is just a lot of hatred for both sides. Now here's Epstein moving it through. Epstein shoots it on net. It's saved. Epstein gets it back. Try to get down to Posh, who has to take a man down to try and get the puck. Now Weissman still fighting for it, and it was still with it up until a couple of seconds ago when he lost it. And now here's Coles trying to tap it through Siomos. Wasn't successful at first, and now he is, and he's on net. Now there's a shot. Mayo is denied. Now down low, trying to get it out. Schaaf, he gets some help from his teammates. Now there's Graney trying to use that speed to get in. His shot, save, rebound. Saved, another chance. Weissman scores. It's 6-2, and maybe that's just what the doctor ordered for Council Rock North. They needed that one with 8:21 left. It is now 6-2. And right as Weissman came in there, you knew it was trouble if you were if you were south, and you just see that Weissman able to lift it up and put it top shelf on Carson Lopez. And now it's 6-2, and North will need a couple more of them to get back into this one. Graney taken down to a penalty. Now there's Wagenman moving it through. Here's Wagenman centering pass. Constantini couldn't grab it and put it on net. Puck still in, and the danger is still real. Here is the shot, and Virgiles scores! David Virgiles, he keeps on going, and so do the Golden Hawks. He comes by and shushes the North crowd. No love lost at all between these two sides. It's 7-2, and South is out in front in a big way right now. Virgiles wins the faceoff and will give it up for Wagenman. Pass was too far, and Constantini will dump it in. Booth banking it up for Funk, who will enter the zone and chase. Here is Stout. Tries to wire through again for Funk, but he was unsuccessful. Then Siomos trying to keep it in, and said he gives it right to David Virgiles. Him and Constantini have been a great 1-2 punch so far tonight. Will that continue? We shall see as Constantini has it. Here's the centering pass. The shot, save, rebound. Constantini is there. Right off the shot by Virgiles. The 1-2 punch strikes again. It's 8-2. .706 left in the second period. And like we said, only just a couple minutes ago, South would really like to finish this off early in the third if they can with a mercy. We'll see if they are able to. Now within the sentence, centering pass out in front, shot, save for rebound. Denied by Goldberg. Great job by Ian Goldberg to keep that one out. Weissman will try and get it up. Posh trying to go for that after the pass goes long. Here's Pepe now. Bayavtovsky with him, but losing the puck right there was Pepe. Thrown on net by Tofsky, and it's saved Sensen couldn't get to the rebound right there. Puck is kept in Sensen, trying to move it through he can. Here's a Cardi. Cardi falling down, but Pasha's right there to enter it into the zone. Mossauer gives over. Pepe couldn't quite clear it, but now it's out. Bouncing puck is lost track of by Mossauer, and he'll find it again, just dump it in. McCarty going backwards for Hahn, and now Graney with it. And Cherkasky, fighting for it, he gets it back. Great pressure there by Cherkasky. It almost turned into a goal on the other end for Sarnay. Now here's Mossauer trying to put it through on a bounce. He was unsuccessful. Now here is Hahn. He gets through, and now his shot is saved. Had a little bit of the puck was kind of a knuckler heading on nets, and that almost certainly causes troubles for the goalies, and that is a great save right there from Carson Lopez. Now Siomos will have to go back as Mayo moves it through for South. Here's a pass for Coles. He puts it home. Another South goal, and that was a beauty from Kevin Coles. 9-2 now, and it's starting to get a bit ridiculous for North as they need to stop the bleeding ASAP. And now here is Virgil as gives for Wagenman, who will get it out for Virgil as again. Virgil as trying to move it through. Tunowitz was poking at it. And now here's Virgil as again. Gives that is going to be Wagenman, who is denied, and the puck is cleared all the way down. Playing it will be Lopez, who will flick it up for Wagenman. Wagenman moving through. Gives back, here's Virgil as he'll take a ripper, and it is saved. Excuse me, it went wide. It is at least attempted to be kept in by O'Brien from his knees. And now Cardi will throw it on net. It was pretty accurate, but it was denied by Carson Lopez. "16 shots on goal for the Council Rock North Indians, and only 2 of them have went by. Quite the contrary for South, who has shot 33 times and have been successful 9 times. Now, I'm no expert at math, but I'd say that is pretty good. Now, that shot on that is saved. And now, ref's arm goes up, and it seems Noah Epstein is going to the box. Things getting a little physical out in front end. Seems it was a little too physical for the ref, and he'll give up a penalty. Give a penalty to Noah Epstein, and he'll go to the box for 2 minutes. (9-2) the score here. 2 minutes on that power play for South, and 4:26 left in the period. Now one goes out the zone, much to the delight of North. Now Nesenzen gives, that's for Coles, who just scored the latest goal for South. Now here's Pepe moving it through with some speed. Cherkasy now gives Pepe a centering pass for Cherkasy. Not successful at first. Second chance for Tofsky, and he scores! Chase Tofsky. It's 10-2. South out in front, and will leisurely skate over to their student section, as that is not the first time they've done that tonight. 4:03 left in the second period. It is 10-2 the score right now. Tofsky wins it back. Mihalescu gives. Now again it is Pepe. Pepe, my apologies. Now up for Tofsky, who will drag it through. That is Nesenzin. Centering pass. Tofsky almost put it by Goldberg, but a great save, kind of scooping the puck right there. Ian Goldberg. .346 left in this one, 10-2. Second period of play here from Warminster, PA and Revolution Ice Gardens. And now that ripper goes all the way down the ice, and beating out the icing is Epstein. Barman, no time left on the power play. Scoreboard kind of deceiving me there, but the goal was, almost forgot their goal was scored almost immediately right as the power play started by North. Wiseman closing off Mayo. Now Sarnay moving it up. Gives for Mayo, and his shot fanned upon. The puck still in for Wagenman, who will dump it back down low for Sarnay. Will try and put it through Card. He's unsuccessful at first. He gets it back. Take two now. The centering pass blocked again. And here's Weissman. Tries to get it up for Posh. He misses it. And it'll roll slowly down into the south zone. And a big hit right there by Epstein. Not a shot on that. It's saved by Lopez. And oh no, possible trouble here for the Indians. Here's Wagenman. He loses it, not enough. Golden Hawks down there to make a opportunity. Now here's the shot, and it's saved. Really slow moving onto the net. Right there's Graney. And now here's Graney. He'll dump it down low. That almost played by Borden. Hahn gets it now. Makes his way up to the point after it was missed right there by Wagenman, but not anymore. Here is Coles. He's already got a goal today. Looking to get another point under his belt. Here's Coles. Coles throws it on net and it goes high. Goes into the back netting. Pooched out by Constantini, and another shot is saved. They're just peppering Ian Goldberg right now. It has worked so far. There's Graney trying to receive that pass from Borden. He was unsuccessful. Now the puck is dumped in once again. Goldberg will play it, and he's had a busy night in goal. And that usually doesn't mean usually not a good sign. And, well, the usual case is the case tonight. It has been a rough one for Ian Goldberg. Can't say blame him that much, given the chances that South has had have been grade A chances. That one goes down front. That was almost a grade A chance, but the pass could not be grabbed by any North skater. Pepe gets it up. Tofsky couldn't grab it, but he tipped it, so no icing. Hahn now lost it to Tofsky, who gives to Pepe, and he's shot wide to the right. Dangerous chance right there. Going for it is Graney with O'Brien. Graney beats out O'Brien, puts it between his legs, and he scored! How about that? How often do you see that? That'll go on the Sports Center Top 10. How about that? Between the legs on the breakaway, facing intense pressure from Nolan O'Brien. He puts it home. There's one for the road if this game does end up getting out of hand. It's 10-3. Possible goal of the year candidate right there. Makes it a 7-goal game. And North will have a lot more goal scoring to do if they plan to get back into this one. Here is Sarnay with it. Gets it back up. That is Coles. Coles rips it on net, and it is deflected wide. Puck still in. Sarnay now with it. Reinvigorated North team trying to get it out. They do. Now here's Siomos. Tries to move it through Tricardi Camp, and now he has it on net. And it is saved, and that is how the second period comes to a close. 10-3 the score now. At the end of the first period, it was pretty close. It was, I believe it was 5-1, and well, now second period has kind of determined who has been the better team tonight. 10-3 South down front. We'll be back for the finish of this one right after this.
I'm Marty Bystrom, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. In my experience in Major League Baseball, I know how important it is for high school athletes to gain exposure. My friends at Payroll Service Solutions are huge supporters of high school sports and the Sports Fan Base Network. If you are a small to medium-sized business in need of a payroll company, contact Payroll Service Solutions. Not only will they take care of you, they will continue to support the community. For more information, contact Payroll Service Solutions at 215-624-0922 or 866-PAY-EASY.
Third period of action ready to get underway here from Revolution Ice Gardens in Warminster, PA. We should remind you after this, another game coming up on SFBN. It is CB East versus CB West. Another rivalry game that should be a good one. Make sure to tune in at around 8:50. That game will get underway. Although the way that tonight's games have been going, a lot of festivities and ceremonies before, you really can't count on that. So right after this one, make sure to tune into that here on SFBN. Here is Hahn trying to move it through. He can't. Coles was there once again. He's been there all night. He continues to be right there with North attackers every move. Here's Accardi now. He fans on it. Now here's Sarnay trying to make a centering pass. He couldn't, as it was deflected. It almost looked like it went into the back of the net. Here's Grady now. Grady on the break. He's in free. His shot is saved by Lopez. This time Lopez gets the better of him, and Grady goes down. After that one, a huge hit. And that one is going to be nice. And North wanted a penalty after that takedown on Carson Graney. After that chance, it did look vicious, but not in the ref's eye. They play on here with 16:06 left in the third. 10-3 is the score. Powell's trying to move it through, he can't. Constantini lost it. Epstein got hit from the side. And it'll go right back at him with Constantini, and he loses that bout. As now that puck gets loose out front, and Wiseman couldn't quite grab it. You're looking for someone to watch for right there. Right here, watch number 6 for North Epstein and Constantini number 19 for South. They look like they have some bad blood. Here's Wagaman trying to move it through Siomos. He's unsuccessful. Here's Weissman, gives it up. Siomos stringing it across the right side. Now Weissman has it taken away. Siomos trying to find the puck. Puck loose out in front, and Funk couldn't grab it. Changes for both teams. Wagonman will dump it in. And here is Siomos grabbing it for North. Margin has only grown since the beginning of this game for South. It is 10-3 here in this third period with 14:40 left in the game. Here's Pepe now on net and flashing the weather right there. Ian Goldberg to bring a stoppage of play. Now here is a ripper on net from O'Brien. It hit the post on the right side. Now grabbing it is Booth. Booth tries to flick it for Cardi, and Borden is there. Now here's a Cardi. He'll move it through. One defender will get up for Mosley. Mosley trying to put it past Coles. He gets it past him, but not before it goes beyond the net. Graney will play it. Graney tries to center it, but Coles was there to block it. Booth now. Graney lost it, and now maybe a chance on the other end for Sal. There's Pepe. Flicks it on, and it is going to go to the side of the net and bounce off. Tofsky trying to get it for Nasenza now in front. He can't. Here's Mosley now. Moving it across the right side in the zone. Mosley still has it. Try to get out for Cardi. Couldn't. And now here's a chance on the right side. Now the shot on net, kind of a weak one, but it was saved, and Cherkassi denied again. He's had a lot of good chances. He's set up a couple chances. He's not got on the stat sheet for goals just yet. Now down low for Graney. Now Pye, the centering pass. Hahn scores! Nick Hahn. It is 10-4. We'll clean the ice a bit, and they're going to have to keep on scoring them here. It's a 6-goal game early in the third period. Now Virgilez trying to keep it, but Posh under giving him some intense pressure right there. He lost it now. Wagenman now in on net. His shot is saved. Flicks it over where Constantini will try and center it. He can't. Constantini and Epstein going into the boards. Constantini gets it. Trying to move it through. Constantini can't. His centering pass nowhere to be found is a Golden Hawk. And here's Hahn. Streaking across the right side. He throws it on net. It backs high and high off the glass. And Constantini now has it. He gives it over for Boss. And now Boss will try and move it out the zone for the Golden Hawks. He does just that. Gives for Constantini. Will try and move through. Virgilez can't. Here is Funk. He'll dump it down low. It is played by Mihalescu. Wagenman now has it after Mihalescu's pass was blocked. Now here is Virgilez. Virgilez moving through, gives for Pepe. Pepe makes a move through. No one there for a centering pass, so we'll flick it up to the point. Puck kept in, and now the shot is saved. Rebound poked out for Funk, who will get it in. Stout couldn't receive the pass. Now the puck goes in on net, and Goldberg will just cover it a few feet outside the crease for a stoppage of play. 11:30 left in this third period. The score 10-4. Now puck gone out of the zone. Pepe's going to have a tough time trying to keep it in the hands of South. And Graney taking them down right there. That's one way to get the puck back, but they lost it right away. Pepe gives it up. Tofsky trying to get it for Sarne. Pass a little too slow right there. And now it'll be dumped in by Borden. Here is Graney trying to move it through. And he can, but the puck is now dumped in for Siomos to play. He slaps it towards Graney and mostly, but now the puck's still under siege until he's gotten out by North. Now, well, miscommunication may be a chance for South because of it, and it was a heck of a chance, and it was saved by Goldberg. Centering pass out in front, no one there. Now it's mostly for North, excuse me. Graney moving to the left side, throws it on net, it takes a deflection, and it is saved low. Melee now to the left of Carson Lopez, and luckily didn't get out of hand. And it's looking like it has cooled down a bit. 10-11 left in the third period. And this game has been fiery. A lot of pushing and shoving, and it's been interesting to see South kind of return the favor after getting pushed around a bit to start the game. And they returned the favor with goals and really the physicality as well. They have forced North off their game, and it is evident on the scoreboard and really on the stat sheet too. Plus minus is not going. The plus minus category will not be a pretty sight on the Sierra North stat sheet tonight. Here's Epstein. Will leave it for Tunowitz, who will leave it again for Posh. Posh hasn't got a lot offensively going tonight, but he has been a constant force on the defensive end. Now the puck going into that pile of snow on the south bench door, and now Virgilez moves it on Ed, and it is saved. And these face-offs near the north and south student section have gone fiery. And we'll see what happens here on this face-off in the zone. Tunowitz gets kicked out the draw, and Posh will take it. Now a shot on net, it's saved. And now Hahn gives it over. Posh tries to get out for Epstein. Puck takes a different bounce off the boards. And now Cardi gives Hahn, will dump it in. Played by Mosteller. 9:23 left in this third period. Here's Gonzantini, has it poked away. Tunowitz gives for Cardi. Cardi whips it on net. It goes wide and hits the netting on the left side. Puck thrown on net again, but up to the task was Carson Lopez. Stoppage of play with 9:08 left. Well, pushing and shoving again. This time with Posh, Virgilez, and O'Brien. And we'll see what happens here. Don't believe there's any penalties being called. Parents might not be a fan of this, but the student section seem to be. And looks like there is a penalty, or excuse me, a timeout. It's taken by South, and it probably will be, the message will be to kind of calm down and not do anything stupid. Do anything might regret. They're very close to finishing off another Rock Cup win over Sierra North. This game started out very even. It was 1-0 North that went out in front early. Puck was kind of dumped in by Siomos, and right there to put the puck in the back net was Graney, and Graney has been pretty good tonight. He's had a lot of chances, and he had really a goal of the year candidate on the other side of the ice, and it was an incredible goal, and it has been really the only bright spot after that first goal for North tonight, and it is 10-4. It kind of got out of hand very quickly. South looking pretty good right now. Sitting pretty with 9:08 left in his third, and they come back out to the ice after the timeout. North still has their timeout in hand, but we'll see if there's a situation where they see fit to take that one timeout they possess. 9:08 left, 47 shots for South, and they've converted on 10 of them. It is 10-4. Tofsky tried to move it through Schaaf. He can't. Borden moving through. Took a hit from Pepe, and he falls down to the ground. Coles flicks it up. Nesenzen couldn't grab it. Now for Graney. Graney has it. Graney rips it on net. It goes high. Now here's Coles, gives for Nesenzen. Nesenzen back, that's Coles. Now gives Borden, will dump it in. Coles for Tofsky, now here's Tofsky on the left side. Lost the puck, really forgot the puck moving through. Now here's Mosley gives. Excuse me, not given yet, but Mosley throws it on net, it's saved. Rebound pokes out. And grabbing it out was Mayo. Now with it, that is Pepe. Plays Pepe trying to move it through and on net. He can't. So I almost lost it. He flicks it over for Schaaf. Schaaf can't get to it, but Borden can. 7:50 left. Mosley tries to get it through. He can't. Physicality increasing here as the puck now goes onto the left corner. Played by Mosley. And he gives for Borden. And a big hit. A penalty's called. And pretty physical over there. And all surrounding number 11 for North, Jackson Mosley. And Mosley going for a big hit there, and looks like he'll be penalized for that action. And now in the boxes. Now Mosley will leave the game. And it was a fiery South side that cheered him off the ice. So now being worked out here are the penalties. And it looks like Constantini's in the box for South. We'll see if anyone joins them. It very unlikely that will be the case. Captain for North, Wilton Pash, trying to figure out what's going on with the penalties here. Along with Constantini, who has gotten out of the box and is now debating it. And now moving through Epstein, jockeying with Mielescu, and the puck now with Epstein, and Epstein and Mielescu kind of fighting there, but all clean. And now here's a chance on a 3-on-1. Virgilevs gives Wegeman. Virgilevs! He scores! It salutes the South crowd, and it's 11-4. It has gone out of hand very quickly, and it continues to be that way. Hahn trying to move through now. And it is cleared down. And going out the player was kind of taunting the opportunity to go out and play it. It was Goldberg. And now Constantini tries to slide over. Now there's a chance. It was backhanded on net by Wagenman and saved by Goldberg. And the pushing and shoving is continuing after the whistle there. Well, shoved by Constantini. He'll go off to the bench. And now with 6:53 left in the third, it's still 11-4. The intensity has not been lost at all. It seems a fan has been tossed there on the north side, and that's an interesting one. Don't see that very often. Refs kind of under siege here by the students of Council Rock North, and now there's a shot on net. It is saved. .647 left in the third. It is 11-4. Now here's Graney. Graney trying to move it through, and he is shut down on the corner. Again, they've really gone to a physical way of stopping Graney. It has worked, as you see on the scoreboard, of course. And 6:23 left. It is really for South trying to get through to the end of this one without any big brawls, you should say. And now puck moved through and playing it. That is number 66, Evan Mostaller. Now Borden for for North throws it on net. It goes wide. Now here's Pausch with it. Pausch to the left side. He'll dump it in with the backhand. And now going to play it. That was Coles. Moving up is Sarne, and now Graney closed off there with out the puck. And now here is Tofsky, gives it up. Trying to get through there. That was Wagenman. He was unsuccessful. Coles gets it down again. .520 left, and Graney moving it in. He gives up. That is Borden. Borden shoved by Constantini. And then Virgilis is shoved by Accardi. Nice move through. Constantini trying to tuck it behind Goldberg. He's unsuccessful now. Accardi across the left wing. Jumps through a defender. Gives it over Borden. Fans on the shot, and now Constantini has it. But a penalty is called on South. And still a little pushing and shoving there. And the kettle has been boiling for a long time. It is really starting to get aggressive here, and going to the box, it is number 91. That's David Virgiles. He's had a lot of goals in this one. Now he's racked up a penalty. And now that one all the way down. It is played by Accardi, and here is Jackson Accardi dumping it back. Here's Siomos for Graney. Gives for Posture, gives for Accardi. Slow entrance into the zone, but methodical for North. Centering pass not be completed for Hahn, and now it is cleared down. By the way, a power play for North in case any forgot from the little stoppage of play there, which has been lengthy at times after penalties. As it has been very tough to sort out the aggressive penalties that have been called on both sides. Now here's Siomos with it. Moving it through, here's Siomos. From the middle now to the left. Siomos tries to flick it on net. It is blocked. Centering pass for Posh, and it hits off the bar. Here's Graney now. Gets it up Siomos. Posh now rips it on net, and it is saved by Carson Lopez again. There's a shot on net. It goes wide to the right. Stout misfiring. And now Schaaf trying to keep it in for North. He does. But not for long. Here's Sarne trying to move it through. McCarty was there to clear it away. Now here's Weissman. Rips it on net. It is saved by Lopez. He'll drop it for Coles, who clears it away. It's deflected by Michael Booth, and now Funk trying to receive that pass. He can't. Sarne gives it back. Here's Coles. Sarne will rip it in. It deflects off of Cherkasi's stick. Now here's Funk moving it into the zone, and stop to play was offsides. And 2:47 remains in this one. Things have started to slow down a bit as this game reaches its emphatic close. It is 11-4. South out front. It has been that way for the whole game. Now the pass out in front could not be held on to and really not put on net at all. And now Coles rips it on net. It is denied. Wagenman, he puts it on net, covered by Goldberg. .53 shots here for South to the 28 for North. Now a rip shot off of the face-off went wide. Pretty impressive there. Kind of tracking it as the puck began its descent from the ref's hand, and just going wide to the left. Right there, now here's Posh. With it, Posh tries to get out in front, unsuccessful. Now Graney tracking it with the stick, and now the shot goes wide to the left. McCarty gives. Now Hahn will chase. Here is Hahn trying to move it through. He lost it. Weissman tried to get it, but it was bouncing. And Posh will get it, but he lost it. Here's Tofsky. Got a lot of action tonight. He's gotten in on the scoring as well. Here's Blaze Pepe's shot. It goes wide to the right. Now Weissman had fanned on the pass, had it taken away from him, but Posh gets it back and he dumps it down. And Mihalescu will grab it for South. Wagenman moving it along, and a hand pass is called. 1:06 left in the third period. This game coming to a close here from Warminster, PA, and it has been a tough game, a tough pill to swallow for CR North, who looks like they will fall in this one to CR South, and a couple of North fans in the exits pretty early. And now Mihaleski will give for Funk. Out to the point, kept in by Schaaf sloppily, but it did the trick for a little bit. Now here comes Constantini. Centering pass out in front, couldn't be got to. Ross throws it on net, it is blocked by Schaaf. Here's Jesse Schaaf. Trying to keep the puck, Constantini goes over to try and take it away. Centering pass, no one there. Constantini turned it over. Almost got it back. Funk grabbed it and he dumped it away. Now moving in, that's Wagenman. Julian Wagenman has played a big role in this one. Booth coming in, a big and dangerous hit. And 5 seconds left. And that will do it. CR South, a signature win over Council Rock North. A little air of ice going into the air from Carson Lopez's stick. And the celebration begins as Council Rock South has won the Rock Cup in 2021. That'll do it for our coverage here on SFBN of SHSHL Hockey and the Rock Cup. The final score, 11-4. CR South wins. I'm Jack Morgan. Thank you for everyone who tuned in tonight. And have a good night, everybody.